Oh ho 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 ho. All right, let's see if we can finish this event. I went ahead and made ice barriers, so we're gonna fuck around with that and see how it plans out for us. With the limitation of Ash Blossom and Imperm, we might be able to do some good, but I don't expect that it'll be great. And we're going first. That's not going to be, well, I say that, but I don't know if that's going to be great for us. We got to find a way to floodgate our opponent. Or, you know, just lose signal. Motherfucker. Ooh, okay, so we can actually choose to go second then. Then I wonder if we are playing against actual Blue Eyes. I know that the mat is, or the mate is new, but that doesn't exactly mean that people are going to be using it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, so we need to remember this needs a monster on the field to special summon herself. Alright, so with them going first, hopefully they'll put a monster on the field, and then we can go ahead and special summon this. We can use Medallion to get a search for something. So it'd be Medallion, search, summon, speaker, and then Wayne, which will give us a Ice Barrier card. And then we can try to go off into a synchro play. Alright, which one did they discard? They discarded White Stone of Ancients. In phase, alright. This is going to pretty much prevent us from being able to special summon 2 and graveyard activation effect. So that will shut down her if she's the only one we have. Alright, what are we getting? Ooh, and a second medallion. This is even better. Because that's going to give us an additional search. So we can go ahead and do 1. And I know this is made for the event, so we can add you. Right here. Alright, now do we want to go for this one? Okay, so you contribute, special summon. Alright. So we might be able to get them to negate this effect instead. Right here. Discard. Alright. Defense position. Alright, I think I can throw you into the graveyard. It'll only bump your level up 1, but that'll be fine. Alright. Alright, so we can go for Brionic at the moment. And that's going to be a discard 2. So we can go ahead and summon one Wayne. Right here. Wayne's effect will activate. And we can go ahead and we'll get a chains. Now I'm trying to remember, you can target a level 3 or higher water monster you control, reduce its level by 2. Alright. Okay, that doesn't work on the same turn. Okay, that's right, that's right. We'll go ahead and do this one. Activate the effect. And neither one of them are tuners, so we'll go ahead and just take one of them. It doesn't matter. Right there like this. Alright, now we can activate this one's effect. Right there. Alright, so I think what I want to do is I think I'll go ahead and use Wayne to attack. Right here. Then trigger this one's effect, so it'll send and special summon another one. No. Ah, shit, I could have attacked into this one. But they are stuck in defense position because she prevents them from changing their battle. So that's going to be pretty good. We can go into our main phase too. This prevents it from being... Okay. Neither player can target. Okay, so that's not going to do me any good if I try to do that. When this card is synchro summon, you can banish up to 3 cards your opponent controls. Okay, yeah, we'll try this. So that's going to be you. That'll be you, and you. We'll go that way. Right here for this. Activate the effect. In the graveyard. No, I think we're going to hold off on that. Yeah, I think we'll hold off on that. The thing is like this right here, this additional effect where if this card is destroyed, we get Trishula, which the Trishula in the extra deck, like it's not going to get its effect because it's not actually being synchro summoned properly, so its effect's not going to kick off. But it will get an attack boost, and we are going to like half everything that our opponent controls. So we're going to be able to attack over the blue eyes. That's not going to be a problem. Alright, this however might be. Motherfucker. Alright, because now he can attack with Jet and then bounce the Trishula back to my extra deck. Fuck. No. Oh no, guys, alright, you have to target an opponent's card. Alright, that's even better. I can live with this. The question is how is he going to get it off of the field? Okay. Alright, we get the draw. What are we getting? Okay. No, I think we'll just take a copy of her. And then we will special summon. Activate. That'll get us another search. All right. And then we'll generate a token. And then we can use this one's effect. We're going to reduce Wayne and get you onto the field. And then we can activate this, and we can actually tribute 1 and 2, and leave it at that. That'll get us a few more. Alright, so the question is, what do I want? Alright, I guess we'll take 1. And... I guess we'll just take another copy. Here and here. Banish a card on the field? Yes, please. Banish a card in the graveyard? Yes, please. We'll take that. And then banish a card from the hand. What was in the hand? What was in the hand? Okay. $27 and then 21. And this deck does not have the newer ice barrier cards. Like there's like what two main deck monsters and then one extra deck monster, and I think one trap. And like they haven't been added to Master Duel, but I'm getting ready for them because I think they're going to be pretty good. And that's a win. Right. That means that we only need like 2 more wins and then we'll get all of the gem rewards. The question is can we get 2 more wins relatively easily, or are we going to keep getting our asses handed to us like the other day? Now granted, the other day I only used the loner decks, but you know, we took what we could get, and so today I decided to actually make something. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we are going to be playing against Dark Magician. Oh no, I think there's someone trying to beef on Twitter. Okay, this win does not count. This means thing. Real section. I've never played more than 3/4. It's some dude who, okay, so there was a post made, and it was some lady, and she's like, oh, well, I feel like artifacts just never got the light they should have got. You know, I'm just generalizing it. And I think honestly, when it comes to an archetype, whenever like only like 2 or 3 cards of an archetype actually get used, in-gen or not, I do think it's like they don't count for the entirety of the archetype. And so artifacts had like 1 spell, 1 trap, and then like 2 to 3 monsters. Like, this is when they came out at the time, that were like actually usable, while the rest of them just weren't. Not for the lack of trying, but they just weren't. And so yeah, I feel like it is kind of a waste, because it's like, oh, you have all of these monsters that just never get played, and you know, as somebody who likes the archetype, you would want them to get played because you like them. And this guy's coming around being like, oh, it doesn't matter, blah blah blah, archetypes only getting so much percentage use. I'm like, bruh, like, if the cards aren't getting played, it's still a waste. Like, that's all there is to it. Okay, so we got Ice Knight, Revealer. Oh, we're playing ninjas, okay. Alright, so the attack gain is not going to be necessary. You can get another normal summon of a water. Also, you cannot... Okay, that's fine. So what, we're going to normal summon, discard... I think we're going to go for Wayne. See how far that'll take us. Alright, they put Gravity in hand. Alright, they discarded Gravity. Alright, what are they going to set, though? Alright, they're going to set Dance. And then a mysterious card. So they're just going to be able to activate Dance and then send that off. So that's going to be a slight issue. Ooh, we got Wayne right off the bat. Alright, so the question is do I want to go for this and then this, which will allow me to summon this one? Okay, I say let's go ahead and activate Medallion. And we're going to put our speaker into hand. Okay. Alright, so we'll go for Ice Knight. Alright, he'll be able to put Gravity here. And then Duplication. I need to double check Duplication. Okay. Yeah, alright. Alright, pass turn. Yeah, and this is probably gonna hurt. Because they're gonna be able to activate this, hit this one, get out 2 level 4s or whatever. And Hanzo's not a once per turn, so if he wanted to get 2 Hanzos, he could. Hell, there's like a number of things they'll be able to do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they should be able to go for game this turn. Yep, there it is. All right. Okay, going first, going second. What's going to happen to us? Okay, so what are we going to get? Because we obviously can't play this. Let's go ahead and go for you. Alright, we can go ahead and activate the effect. Discard Hexa. And we can get the dog. Really? You get one fucking copy, and this is it. Okay. Well, guess what? We gonna do this. I'm not gonna be able to activate the effect obviously on this turn, but that's gonna be fine. All right. All right, what do we got? Feather Duster? That's fine. Just one and in. Okay. All right, what I want to do is go ahead and get this effect activated, get him onto the field. Right there. Tribute. Alright, so he's gonna special summon a Dark Magician. Let me look at this. If this face-up card leaves the field, so I just gotta bounce it. That's all. Actually, I might not even need to do that. Alright, we'll take a second medallion, because then I can just get 2 searches. I could do this, and then I can add our speaker, discard speaker. Alright. And so we need to make a 7, so we gotta go ahead and activate this one's ability so we can turn it into a level 2. Actually, do I even want to go that far? I might not need to, because that's discard up to 2 cards to the graveyard, and I don't know if I want to do that just yet. What about you? No. What about this one? Alright, gains 500 attack. Discard 2 cards, and I don't really like that one either. Let's go ahead and make a token. Alright, so we're looking at a Trish. Yes. Banish a card from the field. We are getting rid of the field spell. Get rid of one from the graveyard. Yeah, we'll get the Feather Duster, and then it's a random card from the hand. Bean. Ah, the Karibo. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, Medallion for one more. Alright, I'm just going to take this one. Just like that. 400 damage. And there. And so, unless they draw a staff, I think it's the staff. Because he's gonna need something to be able to attack over this. And I don't think Karibo, so yeah, only 300. So if he has multiple Karibos or anything like that, that's not going to work. Now with them, I'm sure they're going to have like plenty of like quick play spell cards they're going to be able to work with. I think that's fine. All right, defense position, right here, attack. Nah. Alright, let's hit him for 500. And then we'll hit him for 27. These are probably both spells, and that's why they were set. So we're looking at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, we probably could go for this card, but that would be the non-tuner, so I would get to draw 3 cards off of it, but we got a little bit of floodgating, so they can't attack us if their attack is higher. So yeah, I think we're doing all right. We got to worry about board wipes, so like a Regeki would hurt us. God damn it. Bruh. That was pretty good, though. That was pretty good. God damn it. Alright. I have Wayne on the field. Or I have Wayne in the graveyard. But I only have one copy of Revealer. So I guess we can do this. I think we can go for Wayne. And Wayne will give us a search. So we can search for Medallion. Activate the Medallion. Get her. Because she has a secondary effect. So we can normal summon her and use her effect by banishing that other copy of herself. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna do me a lot of good. That's got me into the corner. Let's go ahead and make her. We'll do that. Alright, so we're looking at 6. Do I have a... Right there. Alright, I can do this. Activate the effect again. Banish a card from the field. Banish a card from the graveyard. Alright. I can crash these two together. They'll both go to the graveyard. That's perfectly fine by me. And then I'll attack directly for 2,000 per game. Hell yeah. Very nice. Alright, so where do we look at on our dailies? Alright, 7. And we're 23 of 30, so we'll be able to make that easily. Alright, so it says Fusion Pendulum Link, so we just need to make one more link and then activate one trap card. That is something I don't know if we'll be able to do today, but we just have to remember to do it. And then 7 duels. And we're at 3,000, so that means 30 packs. All right, so I'd like to get at least 2 more in, so we can be like at the 30, the 25 marker. All right, we'll go second. Ooh, okay. Some of the monsters I have in hand, they, you know, all of them, their attack are a bit high for me to be able to use salvage, but so far so good. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and we'll try this out. Alright, so we discard the Atlantean, act for the effect, so we can get out the Spirit. It's going to activate, which will allow us to get Lapis. Lapis was added to hand, so its effect will activate, which will put it onto the field. Okay. Now we can search for Wayne. We put Wayne onto the field. And Wayne will allow us to add Chain to hand. Hexa Spirit, we can go ahead and send a copy here. I was a dumbass and activated it without sending one to the graveyard, so that's my bad for being a complete fucking idiot. Alright, so what do I want to send? I could probably go for you, but that's not going to allow me any extra destruction, and that's going to suck. Alright. So Lapis doesn't look like he's going to be used for anything, so we can go ahead and we'll just do that instead. Ooh, they're thinking about it. This is going to be a burn deck, isn't it? Yeah, this is just going to be a generic burn. Alright, now is this a once per turn kind of, you can only use one of the effects once per turn. Okay, so we'll have to hold off on that. I guess we might as well get some attacks in. We'll attack this face down monster first. Okay. That's why this card, that's why I like having this card out so much. Alright, so we'll take another chunk. I think we'll take 2,000. Alright, and then we'll hit them with this. Alright, and they're all banished. And if he wants to use a monster effect, he needs 2 cards. He can't tribute summon. And all of his spell and trap cards will get banished after they're activated. Alright, I actually don't remember putting this card in the deck. Yeah, I don't remember doing that. Alright, we'll go for these 2. 1 and 2. And Lapis will activate. Right there. Alright, lower the level. Right here. And guess what? That makes 9. Banish a card from the field, and banish a card from the graveyard. I think it's because we don't have to worry about like a ton of hand traps. That's why this deck is doing us so good. Clickety clickety clack. Wait. Legacy pack. Oh, these are just those normal pack tickets. That's right, that's right. So is that Tom Bok Choi? Damn, son. Watching that pot of greed jump. All right. Oop, fire and ice. Oop, fire and ice. Wait, was that Foxy? That was Foxy. I thought most Salomon Great players didn't really play Foxy anymore. Okay. It makes me wonder why players just quit like that. Like, they might make a mistake or two, but, you know, so do I. I just don't know why you would want to why you just quit. Yeah, baby. Damn, that's so good. Alright, so they have Jet for when something gets destroyed. And Feather Duster isn't going to do me much good at the moment. I think what I need to do is send Wayne to the graveyard. Because if I send Wayne, I can special summon him and then get a search out of it. So I can go for Medallion. And then use it to get Revealer. Alright. Now I think we're doing it. Okay, so that's going to be 11. So that's going to be like these three right here. I think we'll hold on to her and then use that one instead. Because we can go pop, pop, pop. Right here. Activate the effect. And then we can just banish these two. Come on, do this so we can get the token. Right here in defense. And then we can get our attacks in. Alright, let's see how far that takes us. Alright, so I have a feeling he may go for the jet. Nope, for the normal, okay. Because at least for the jet, he would be able to do declare an attack and then bounce this and then attack over this one. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's game. Damn. Damn, son. Son. Damn. Okay, we're going first. Alright, can we set up a couple of floodgates or something? Okay. So we'll go ahead and start off with this one. We'll get our Revealer. And we're going to use Revealer's effect to send our Defender to the graveyard. That way we can get you, defense mode, activate this effect, graveyard, and then we'll activate chains, and we will get our Defender back. Alright, so no tributing. No, okay, so no tribute summon. 500 attack and defense lower, and they cannot attack if their attack is higher than their defense. And I think we'll just leave it at that. There's really not what we can do at the moment. Once the two main deck monsters come out, the new ones, we'll be able to actually set up a little bit of a better floodgate board. Yeah, more Dark Magician. Oh, shit. Well, it's not going to be able to destroy anything, so that's good for me because it's now weaker. But we do have this face down card that we're going to have to fuck with. Okay. Alright, so, okay, so let's go ahead and start with Spirit. Okay. And this is going to let them draw a card, isn't it? Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. And what do I want? Send you to the graveyard. Alright, now we can go for a Trishula. 1, 2, and 3. And we'll activate the effect. Alright, all you did was remove one target. That's all it is. Or one potential target that I would have went for. Yes, we're going to just banish the Dark Magician. And Timaeus. And a card from hand. Which is another copy of Soul Servant. Okay, that works for me. Alright, now what do I have in the graveyard that I can Monster Reborn? Okay, so I think we can start with this. We'll drop you down, put you here. Because I don't really need you as much as I did. No. Let me just look. Do I have a non-tuner 3? No, I do not. I can make 5 with this though. Alright, that's not exactly what I wanted. What can I go for? What can I go for? What can I go for? Alright, let's just go for the let's just go for another copy of Revealer. At least I can get some damage on board. Alright, right here. I'll have Trishula attack over this one. Alright, and we'll just end phase it for now. So, still no tribute summoning, decreased attack, and then no attacking if your defense is lower than your attack. So, oh, and what did this one do again? I remember the Monster Reborn effect, but while you control 3 or more Ice Barrier monsters you control are unaffected by the activated effects of your opponent's monsters that were special summoned from the extra deck. Okay, that's fine. Not exactly relevant. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. Special summon normal from your deck. Target one card your opponent controls and banish it. But that's only when they attack, right? Declares an attack, yeah. Fuck! Huh. I'm not sure why they would want to banish that one. Alright, so what do we have? We have you. Alright, so we can go ahead and take these two and make... Alright. Ah, that's right. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yes. I'll target that one instead. Since you put a new monster onto the board. Ah, god damn it. And this is why you always want to play at least a copy of Thousand Knives, because that Thousand Knives of all the cards they played, that's what fucked me. And it's just a simple one of that you can always search with Eternal Soul. they get to banish a card, so they get rid of this one, so they can do their attacking shit. Yeah, I think I need a I think I need a revealer. I don't know. Wait, no, because Lapis is already into the graveyard, so I've lost. This is a loss. You know what? I'm not going to XYZ summon Exodia, but I might just fusion summon Exodia whenever those cards actually come out. Yep, there it is. Alright, finish me off. Finish me off. It is what it is, but you know what? I think we did pretty good. I think we did pretty good. And it's not very often I actually get to see Dark Magician players who will actually play the XYZ. Oh, that's right. We did make a link. A valuable gemstone with a whatever. We're gonna spend it like it's dust. All right, so I was itching the other day, but I managed to hold off. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got 30 to go for. Okay, so it looks like 3 gold and 1 rainbow. Okay, nothing special. From the way it looks like the first 5 are just not going to have anything. Oh, okay, foot and mouth. Eh. That's getting dusted. You know, one of the things that I do forget from time to time is that one of the royal rares I have is a TG monster. It's the I think it's level 10. It's like the Stardust TG whatever. And I just forget that the majority of the synchro summon TG monsters are kind of weak. God, again? Alright, for example, okay, so we have a level 12 here, 4,000 attack defense. Okay, that is pretty good, but that's just its stats. It requires a tuner synchro and then 2 non-tuner synchro monsters. You can make Quasar with the exact same material. Must be synchro summoned once per turn. When a monster would be summoned, negate the summon if you do destroy it. That's the only really good thing about this card. That's it. Now, if it needed like a, I would say if it needed a synchro tuner and then just like generic non-tuner material, then I would say, okay, this card is good. Like, just straight up, like, this card is good. But no, it's the fact that it needs tuner, a synchro tuner, and non-tuner synchros. It's just like, no, make Quasar. Just make Quasar. Alright, we got a shake. We got 2 shakes. I'm for it. I want multiple copies of each one of these. Matter of fact, I think that's 2 of each now. Ooh. Fuck. I already have one. Waste. Alright, I think that's a waste as well, because I think that from this card, I would only ever want to run one. But if I do get the, come on, come on, something good, give me something good, give me something good. Alright, that's a shake. Okay. Ugh. Hey! Alright, this pack was actually, this pack is goated with the sauce. Okay, so obviously this right here is a great extender because easy material, just 2 level 1s, and you get a search, and it gives you an extra effect when it goes to the graveyard. And then Cosmic Quasar Dragon. See right here, look at that. 4,000 attack, 4,000 attack, 12. Must first be synchro summoned using the above material. So it's 1 tuner synchro, and then 2 non-tuner synchros. Once per turn, you can target face-up cards on the field equal to the number of monsters used for the synchro. As synchro material for this card +1, so that's like 4 cards. Because it doesn't say the non-tuner, it just says synchro material, so that's already 3 +1, that's 4. Negate their effects. Just doot, once per turn. This effect activation and effect cannot be negated. That's because it's good. Quick effect, you can banish this synchro summon card, special summon 1 dragon synchro monster from your extra deck that requires 2+ non-tuner synchro monsters as material. So, you know, normal Quasar. Absolutely. Yeah, 2, 2, 2. Not, we don't really need that one. Motherfucker's getting dusted. All right. Okay, so this pack is going to look like one of those that we don't get a ultra in it. I don't know. I think the art for Cosmic Quasar, I think it's fine. It's just that it's not as it's not a close up compared to normal Quasar. Oh, but as I was saying earlier, if I do manage to get my hands on the Link 1 Emperor Charles, I would like to make a actual Infer Noble Knight deck. You know, like actually going in and like summoning these pretty boys and having their equipped cards and everything. Because they were not that good. Like, well, they weren't good. They received some new support, and then it's like, hey, now we have like a negate and some extra special summons for extenders and stuff, so we can do more. Plus, with them being fire, they do kind of go hand in hand with Snake Eyes. All right, with 2 shakes, 3 shakes. Dust. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like this guy. It's kind of hard to tell where his knees are at, though. Yeah, but honestly, I do think they did like a really good job of making new synchro monsters for the TG. Because the old TG monsters, they kind of sucked ass. Okay, so we might not get an ultra rare, but I actually like that pack. I think that one was really good. Alright, that's our 3rd copy of Will Synchron. I don't think we're going to need a 3rd copy, so that might get dusted. Right. All right, one shake. Okay, TG closed. Yeah, we'll probably end up dusting this one as well. All right, last pack of round 2. And, yep, this one looks kind of dead. Okay, 2 shakes, 3 shakes. Dust. Oh, yeah. That's our second copy of Wanted. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Do we need... Is this a... How do you pronounce that? Ogier? Ogier? Okay, so when this card is an equip card, the equip monster cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Ogier once per turn. Okay, and then here we go. If this card is normal or special summon, you can send one Noble Arms card or one Fire Warrior, except a copy of itself, from the deck to the graveyard. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one warrior monster you control, equip this card to that monster you control. Summon Foolish. So I don't think that's going to be too bad. However, we do not need a third and fourth copy of this or a third copy of that. We're just not doing it. All right, last round. See if we can get any more Snake Eye cards. Oh shit! Look at that. We got 6 gold and 2 rainbow. Please, please, please. Alright, copy 3. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Oh. Shake. Dust. The third copy of Wanted. All right, so we got these. We need the other Snake Eyes. Give me the dragon and give me some Debella stars. Come on, I believe in you. Second Revolution Synchron. Oh my god, we're doing good. Pack 4. Ash. Okay. All right, here comes a rainbow pack. Give us something good. Give me a Debella. Give me a Debella star, whatever. Come on. Black Witch. Overdrigger. And a Glaive Black. Come on. That's my third copy of that card. We don't need it. Ooh. Alright, we got a boost. Do it. Ooh, a second copy of Poplar. Really, we're just missing the big Snake Eye Dragon and then the Bella Star, and then we should be able to start playing with the deck. Like, that's really about it. Alright, last one for the evening. Alright, we actually got 5 right in here. That's really good. Our third copy, our second copy, second, and yeah, I don't know if I should keep 2, but I know I will at least dust one of these, and then I kind of want to take a look at the TG, because I don't know, I feel like I might want to keep 2, but you know, we'll find out later. So far, is where we're at. We got none of this one, and none of this one, and that hurts. That really does hurt because we know that this card is going to be really important for the engine. So I think it's like 3 copies of Wanted, like 1 or 2 copies of Debella, and then like 1 or 2 copies of original spoils. Something like that. I don't remember the exact ratio, but that's really about it. It's just those. We still never pulled a Jet Synchron. Hell, we didn't even pull this one either. Wild. I don't think this is ever going to be useful. But we got just about everything else. And we got a nice little slew as well. Oh yeah, okay, so the reason for the Infernoble Knights is this card right here. Because if you make Infernoble Knight Emperor Charles, you get an equip card on him, you just use him to bring out this, and then you equip your Infernoble Knight Charles back onto him, and he essentially gets the effect of the Synchro monster, and he gets an additional effect, which is a negate. So he is kind of a little bit of a setup, but it's like putting like one big boss monster on the field, which gives itself like protection and negates and steals and can boost its attack. He does a whole bunch of stuff. And of course you're going to have all of the equip cards and the related Noble Knight cards as support. So it's not too bad. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. So where are we at on the missions? We need at least 3 more. I think it's 3 more, 3 more duels and 1 more trap card activation. So let's go in here and swap a little stuff out. I don't even know why I had this card in here. I had no idea. And that's a fish, isn't it? Yeah, that's a fish. Alright, let's take a look at Sea Serpents real quick. Can you believe it? Like, of all of the ice barrier dragons, this is the only one that's a sea serpent instead of an actual dragon. Like, look at this. Trishula, dragon. Gungnir, dragon. Brionic, sea serpent. Fucking sad, really. Alright, what does this do? If this card you control is destroyed, nope. What is this one? No. Because there should be like 2 Atlantean marksmen. Alright. I wonder what the other one is. Is it also? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, no, we're not going to worry about that. Because that's mostly for Atlantean cards. And I kind of feel like we might see a resurgence in Atlantean specifically. And I say that because whenever Fire Kings came out, Fire Kings and Atlanteans came out like at the exact same time with a structure deck for each one. And there is literally a spell card that has the Atlanteans and the Fire Kings like fighting each other. And because Fire King's deck just came out and it's doing pretty good, you know, it's like a top meta competitor. I feel like Atlantean is also going to get something. I just want to see if we're actually going to get reprints of Prince, Dragoons. Nope, where you at? Heavy Infantry and Marksmen, like specifically. Because these were like the cards that facilitated a really high-speed engine for Mermails. Now, granted, I actually would like to see something where the next kind of deck would be Atlanteans, and it would focus on Atlanteans more. And then instead of it being like a Mermail deck with an Atlantean engine in it, it'd be more like it's an Atlantean, an Atlantean deck as a whole with Mermail cards splashed into it as like tech options, because it's like Megalo is still really good. It's only 2400 attack, but you discard 2, you special summon this card from your hand, and then you get to add, normally it's just one of the equip cards, so you can just like equip right to it. You tribute 1 other attack position monster, it can make 2 attacks. And it's like one of these armor pieces. Gains 400, 800, 800. Monster effect is activated. You can send this to negate it. A trap card is activated, negate it. A spell card is activated, negate it. Abyss Scale of Mizuchi. Isn't that just means water? Cestus, which I remember being a hand weapon that was like a curved blade and the handle was like in between. There's also a guardian monster that I think is named Cestus. And then Kraken. Yeah, so instead of having that, you know, it'd be, some tech cards thrown in instead. I think that would be pretty sweet. Best Sleed? What's Sleed do? Again, 27. Discard 3. Special summon. Add. Okay, this is add from your graveyard. You can tribute. Send a random card from your opponent's hand. And that's from. This one's from your deck, right? Yeah, from your deck. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I was just. I was a little fucked up. And not once did we ever run into Tidal or the there it is, yeah, Tidal and Stream. We never ran into those. Okay, well, how about fuck that, and let's take a look at some traps. We'll just add a few more traps to the deck. We won't go crazy or anything. We could add a Threatening Roar. I think that'd be fine. It's nothing crazy, and it's just one more trap. We'll go second. It's also a good thing that you do not get to pick whether you want to go first or second. after you draw your hand. Because, God, that would just be broken as fuck. Like, oh, my hand is designed for going second? I guess I'll just go second. Speaking of title, this is the first time I've seen him. Okay, so... is this going to be an Endymion with a spellbook engine? Or is this going to be a spellbook deck? Or what? Dark Magician. You know, if I knew we were playing against Dark Magician, I would have went first. Just so I could get Wayne onto the field. Because then I could just have all of their spells and traps banished. What? Why? You know, let's try going first this time. We'll try going first for once. Okay. So first we will go ahead and activate a Foolish. And yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll put Zuzin normal, activate. We'll send to level 3. We're gonna go ahead and send you. Yes, we are take you. Right here. Activate the effect. You. Let's go ahead and get that search. Forget medallion. Activate medallion so we can go ahead and get that revealer put into hand. Activate Winds Over. We're going to go ahead and get you off the field. Yeah, I'm only sending that one. And then we can go ahead and put you. Ooh, no. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and put you. We're going to put Strategist. Because we can then use Strategist to put Revealer into the graveyard and draw a card. Alright, I would have liked a little bit more, but there we go. We'll just do it that way. Oh well. We could have done better, but I made some bad plays, made some bad decisions. This is what we have to live with now. Dark Hole, cool. Oh shit. Are they playing like a DD OTK deck? Oh boy, if I had only been able to have done this, they would not have been able to activate any spell cards. Ooh, isn't this a negate? No, wait a second. There's too many monsters with too many different effects that I will just constantly forget. All right. We're not quitting. We're not quitting. We're going to see how far they actually take this. We got Genghis Khan. We got High Genghis Khan. We got another Griffin. My God. How many of these has he went through? Five, 7. Eight. 9. 10. Yeah, this is the one that just negates everything, so it doesn't really matter. Oh well. All right, let's try going first again, and see if we can not fuck this one up. Okay. Perfect. Revealer. Activate Revealer. Activate Revealer. Yeah. Send Atlantean Dragoon. We can go ahead and get you. Put you here in defense position. Bam. Atlantean Dragoon activates. Go ahead and get us a Lapis. Put Lapis in the hand. Reveal Lapis. Lapis' effect activates. Put Lapis onto the field. Right here. Activate. Hexa, go ahead and send you. Alright, so we got this into the graveyard, so what we need to do is we need to take and make you, and we're going to use these two right here. Alright, use this one's effect to come in, grab you, put you onto the field. Use that effect. Right there. And then that should be it. Because they're going to have to discard an extra card to activate a monster effect, and then all of their monsters are going to lose 500 attack and defense. No tribute summoning. And then whatever the... This is just like a once per turn thing, right? Yeah. So if they leave Coral on the field, I'll just be able to get another monster once again. All right, see, now they're going to have to be thinking about what they're doing because they got to discard for each effect. Now, it is only on the field. Excuse me, what? Oh, now they're going to just go into Ebony. Or Ebon Illusion Magician. Yeah, you still have to discard to do that effect. All right, what are you going for? Damn it. Damn it. Oh, man. Wait, there's no, there's no Eternal Soul on the field. There's no Eternal Soul on the field. Get fucked. Oh, sorry. Get regacked. Alright, let's go ahead and activate this card. And we're going to go and send at level 3. Nope. Right there. Put that onto the field. Right here, this will put a token onto the field. Alright, right here. I want Wayne. Right here. Special summon Wayne. Alright, Wayne is going to allow us to add that, whatever it is, wins over Ice Barrier, doesn't matter. Activate. 1, 2. One. And, cannot target Ice Barriers, you control monster effects. And just can't declare an attack. Okay, that one hurt. That hurt the last time they tried doing any of that kind of business. All right, and we can Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and do that. We can go ahead and banish our other revealer from the graveyard. And we'll just get some damage in. Alright, so decreased attack, no attacking, ish, no tribute summoning, and your spell and trap cards get banished. Alright, our banished ones. Yeah, we're gonna take you. Alright, that should be lethal. Yeah, that's lethal. 1, 2. And we still never did get around to activating a trap card. But we did get the win. Alright, let's see if we can get a trap card in this game. Alright, let's try going first again. Hey, look, we finally got the trap card that we needed. Alright, so first we're going to go ahead and set that. We're going to go ahead and activate Medallion so we can get a Revealer. Pretty sure the OCG name for this card was it Mirror Magician or whatever? Oh, nice. Alright, you can special summon this card to your opponent's hand. This card cannot be used for a fusion, synchro, XYZ, or link unless they use this material. Hey, that's cool. No, wait. That requires 2 water, but it's a level 6. So we can use it to make you. Alright, then that's fine. We're going to go ahead and do that. We will discard you and get you right here in defense position. We'll activate that effect. We're going to go ahead and send the level 3 defender right there, which is allow us to make you 1, 2. And I will special summon the defender back right here. And in phase. Yeah, I didn't really have anything that I could have used for that, but that's fine. At least if it does get destroyed, I get a tuner back, and we have 1, potentially 2. God damn it! No monster. Like I'm just needing something to like just ping. All right, I think all we're gonna do is we're just gonna go play this and then go into our battle phase. Hit him for 400. Alright, that's fine. Alright, there we go. If you control a water monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay, so it does make me wonder if he's playing that one jellyfish card. Stealth Kraken. Stealth Kraken. Alright, this card was added to my hand. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and activate this before anybody quits on us or any of that kind of shit. Just so if they release like, oh, I just quit, then I won't have to worry about it. Let's go ahead and add a Wayne. All right, Wayne. Wayne's effect. Okay. I think that's what I'll do. I'll go right in here. We'll take these two. Because Wayne's been shut down. We'll make Coral. And we'll use Coral to put our Spirit right here in defense position. So these two will feed off of each other. Alright, just like that. And then, let's see here. Is this going to be a magic cylinder? Nope. Oh, in phase. Okay. How lucky are we gonna get? Not that lucky, I guess. Let's go ahead and hit him with a another. Ooh, no, that might not be very good. We already have one in the graveyard. We already have you. Okay, so let's go for the second copy of. Yeah, right there. We're going to reduce this one, and we'll put you here. And this spot right here is being clogged, so I can't actually use this effect again. And that's 4. I'm not going to be able to do that. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get another attack in. Not going to worry about that. Just gonna peg them. We're gonna peg them to death. All right, so we're gonna see what they do. And now that this is back to being a level 1, we can actually take these and then make that Tsuchiko or whatever. Hey, nice. Yeah. And then we can use a monster in the hand for material. It'll still be a level 3, so that's not going to be too bad, but we might be able to turn it into a level 1 if we need to. I don't think we will, but there's always the option. Are you gonna tell me all of this stuff that we just dealt with, like contact, sea? All right, drowning makes sense because it's water themed, but like, oh damn. Did they just not have what they needed, and there was just like a one card draw to go and just blow up? All right, that's kind of wild. Alright, this should give them a little bit of protection because these are all extra deck monsters. Activated effects of monsters that were special summoned from the extra deck. The only real problem is that these monsters are not exactly affected by this card, because they don't have defense points, so they just bypass this. Isn't that their Omni Negate? Oh no, it's a monster negate. And some protection. All face-up monsters you currently control are unaffected by your opponent's card effects until the end of the turn. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's a link 3, so that meets that requirement. God damn it. Aqua Argonaut? Argonaut? You cannot attack any monster except this one. You can only use each effect. You can target one water you control and one card your opponent controls. Return them to the hand. During your opponent's turn, when a spell or trap card is activated, you can special summon one. And if you do, negate the activation. Well, shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where this came from. Like I want to know if it was just like, hey, I just needed like one specific card to blow up. I had everything else, so I was just biding my time. Like what was going on? And these are all Cyberse monsters, right? Yeah, they're all water Cyberse. Okay. Damn. Alright, now does this have monster protection? Because it just says that I can't attack anything other than that card. Alright, time to get pummeled. Yo, but like to be honest, I really did. I thought this was gonna be like one of those stall burn decks. I really did. All right, what are we getting? All right, let's see here. All right, let's try this. Because that's just going to get negated. All right, and I don't have another. I don't have a. I don't have the Watcher lady. All right, that's not going to do me any good. I might as well just pass. Why? Stop doing that shit. I want to read. Oh, okay, okay. That's because of its effect already having come out, so it gets banished when it does its thing anyways. Okay. Alright, so how far do they need to be able to take this to get game? Because we're already looking at 6,400? Because I'm seeing a lot of comboing, but I'm not seeing a lot of damage on board, so I don't know how to react to it. But they pretty much do have me where too many of my resources have already been spent, and I'm not going to be able to do anything about their plays. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we're just going to normal summon, attack into their shit, let them do their thing, so they can kind of, if they can catch the hint, Because this would be considered normal etiquette. Once we do this. Come on. There we go. Alright. All you gotta do is go into your battle phase and attack. That's all you gotta do. You're set up for victory. Alright, so... Are they retarded? Like, I literally just handed it to them. Like, that was the whole thing. You summon the monster, you attack into it, you take the damage, you show them, it's like, hey, you just gotta finish me off. Damn, son. Alright, give me 1 second. Bibbidi bobbidi. Okay, so where are we at? We activated the trap card. Ooh, and is that our 30th one? Yes, it is. Alright, so I think I'm going to be done for the actual dueling for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and collect my rewards, go into the deck editor. Nice. Take a look at some stuff, dismantle some cards. I know that normally I'm not going to be doing this as just a normal thing, but I thought I would use it as an opportunity to kind of voice some of my thoughts out loud. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Go ahead and put this into obtained order. Oh, that's right. We're looking at the Anthology deck, so that makes sense. Okay. If you synchro summon a power tool or a level 7 or 8, you can use this card from your hand as material, and that's just generically really good. If you control level 7 or higher while this card is in your graveyard, you can send the top card of your deck. Switch or summon it. Bam. Okay, so the summon from the graveyard, which is the same thing as Glow Up Bulb, being a once per duel, still level 1, all that. That's pretty good. Alright. We're gonna dismantle. So I will at least still have 2 left. Alright, we'll come back to Glaive Blaster. What is this? If you have a tuner on your field or in your graveyard, you can add a synchro, spell, or trap from your deck to your hand. You can only activate 1 Duelist Genesis once per turn. We'll come back to that one as well. Dismantle, we'll dismantle 3. Alright, so we still have the 3 of these. One of each. Okay, so 2 and 2. I don't know. Sometimes I feel a little blind, like I just miss stuff. Like I could be looking at like dead in the face, and I just wouldn't notice. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get that cleaned up. Go back to the rarity. I'm gonna just go ahead and save that deck, and I'm gonna back out of it. I think that's kind of. I think we'll just look at it like this. I think that's going to be a little more accurate. All right, so T period, G period. Search. Yeah, see, this is the one I have. And I think the art looks amazing. Level 10, it is a 1 tuner synchro plus 1 non-tuner synchro. When this card effect is activated, when a monster effect is activated that targets a monsters you control, you can banish 1 tuner from your graveyard and negate the activation. And if you do destroy that card, you can only use each of the following effects of Shooting Star Dragon TGEX once per turn. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, negate the attack. During your opponent's turn, if this card is in your graveyard, you contribute 2 synchro monsters, special summon this card. Okay, so I think it's like this thing, when a monster effect is activated that targets a monster you control, you can banish a tuner from your graveyard and negate the activation and destroy it. And that doesn't look like a once per turn. So maybe this card is better than what I was giving it credit for. And obviously we're going to have tuners in the graveyard anyways, as we were setting it up, because we were going to need tuners to make all the synchros used for this anyways. Shooting Star Dragon. Okay. TG Blade Blaster. When your opponent activates a spell or trap that targets this face-up card, you can send a card from your hand and negate it once per turn. Okay, so that's multiple protection. You can just, as long as you can discard, you can keep protecting. Once per turn during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can banish a TG from your graveyard, banish this face-up card on the field. During the next standby phase after this card was banished by this effect, special summon this card. So it just brings itself back is all it really does. And then Halberd Cannon, which is our 12. Once per turn, negate and destroy the summon. Isn't there an assault mode? You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. When your opponent would summon a monster, you can negate it, and if you do, banish that monster and all special summon monsters your opponent controls. When this card on the field is destroyed, you can target 1 TG Halberd Cannon in your graveyard, special summon it, ignoring its summoning condition. Okay. So we can dust that one. Boom. I'm wondering, does this have its own pack? Okay, yeah, they did update it, and that's where the salamander's at. Synchro material. Me no likey. Tuner capture. And was this just gravity collapse? Nope. TGX3DX2. You know, if there was I would say if there was like a slightly easier way to just be throwing a ton of them into the graveyard, then that might be one thing, but no. Not at the rate that we actually need to be doing this. Okay. What kind of other shenanigans do we have to deal with? Son of a bitch. Okay. You can tribute a TG monster, special summon a TG. And if you control a machine TG, you can get one from the graveyard. Okay. When a level 4 or lower is special summon, you can special summon this card. once per turn during the end of the phase. Okay. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for cards that lock you into only being able to summon TG monsters. Like that's what I'm doing. You can target another TG synchro, send it to the graveyard. Then, if all of the materials were used in the graveyard, special summon them. Fish can attack directly all TG monsters. Special summon. If you control TG, special summon once per turn. During the phase, if this card was destroyed on the field and was sent to there, blah blah blah, you can add a TG. Metal Skeleton. If a monster on the field is destroyed by battle or by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. If a TG monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your field or graveyard instead. Catapult, just special summons. If it's material, inflict damage. Okay, so Star Guardian, once per chain, during your opponent's main phase, you can quick effect. Immediately after this, synchro summon, you can only use TG Star once per turn. Target a TG. Okay, target TG. Most of that stuff is fine. I don't really have a problem with any of that. If this card attacks a defense position, if this card on the field is destroyed, draw. You can target a TG monster you control, special summon this card, loses, attack. Okay, I think we're gonna get into some of them that lock you into it. It's got to be this one, Magician or Serpent. I think those are the ones. If this card you control is used as a synchro material for a TG monster, you can treat it as a non-tuner. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro for a TG, you can special summon a TG token. No. If this card you would be controlled TG material, TG's in your hand once per turn. You can add a TG. Okay, so that one's clean. If this card is normal special summon, you can target a TG, add the TG, special summon. You can banish this, then target a TG. You can only use the effect of TG. So as the card attacks, it gains 400 attack during the damage step only, once per turn during the phase if it's sent to the graveyard. Destroyed on the field, add a TG. TG limited removal. If it's synchro summon, you can summon as many TGs from your graveyard. Okay, so here it is. Over Dragon R. You also cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except TG monsters. Okay. See, this one allows you to get a TG spell or trap card. So that lets you add. This one is a spellcaster synchro tuner. If this card is synchro summon, target a spell card on the draw, destroy it. If this card on the field is destroyed, draw a card once per chain. During your opponent's main phase, you can immediately after this effect resolve synchro summon using this card you control. It's kind of sad. It makes me a little sad. It does make me a little sad. And I say this because I think there's plenty of like synchro monsters that are really good that you would want to go into anyways. And this card, while giving you a ton of advantage, kind of locks you out from being able to do it. And that's kind of shit. That's kind of shit. I mean, you can always try to set up to be able to do some synchro summoning on your opponent's turn. I think that's always an option. What about this one? Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except TG monsters. Yeah. I just don't think that these I don't think these are good enough to really be like hammering them home, where it's like, okay, yeah, you gotta getting the TG Halberd Cannon and getting the Glaive Blaster and getting all these onto the field is super good, and you know, it's like I'm sorry, man, but like Super Hot, Nova, Quasar, like all of those are leagues better. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Well, I think I've done enough mucking about. I have no idea what tomorrow's gonna hold in store, but I'll see y'all later.